Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Ram. Today we will start chapter 48. Ravana sends his son Indrajit to fight with Hanumana from Sunderkand of Valmiki Ramayana. I'll recite 30 verses from this chapter and explain its meaning. Ravana calls Indrajit and asks him to go for a battle against Hanumana. Indrajit, wielding a colorful bow, quickly in a chariot to face Hanumana in combat. The arrows discharged by Indrajit are made ineffective by Hanumana through his peculiar skill of maneuvering them like a wind god. Realizing that Hanumana cannot be slain, Indrajit merely takes him captive by discharging the unfailing missile presided over by Brahma, the creator. Hanumana falls on the ground motionless. The demons tie him with ropes and drag him to the presence of Ravana. Hanumana yields to their operation of capture, even though capable of aborting it, eager as he was to meet Ravana. Verses 1 to 30. Tadasurakshodhi Mahatmana Hanumatakshe nihate kumare Manaha samadhaya sa devakalpam Samadhi dishen chitram sharoshaha Tamastra varishtaha Surashuranamapi sokdata Sureshu surandeshu cha dashtakarma Pita mahara radhana sanchiktastra Sastra Tavastra balamasadya sasuraha samuru dranaha Na shekuhu samrestatum shureshwara samashritaha Na kashchitushu lokeshu sanyuge na gatashamaha Bhujavirya viguptascha tapasha cha abhirakshitaha Deshakala vibhaga gatsva meva mati sattama न ते सत्यशक्यम समरेषु कर्मणा न ते सत्यकार्यम मतिपूर्वमन्त्रणे न सोऽस्ति कश्चित्तिषु समस्यहेषु वै न वेद यश्चेत्स्त्रबलं बलं च ते च बलं ममानुरूपं तपसो बलं च ते पराक्रमशास्त्रबलं च संयुगे न तां समशद्यरणामर्दे मनः श्रम गच्छति निश्चितार्थं निहताः किंकराः सर्वे जाम्बुमाली च राक्षसः अमात्य पुत्रा विराक्ष्व पश्वसेनाग्रयाज्ञिनः बलानि समृद्धितानि शाश्वनागरथानि च सहोदरस्ते दयितः कुमारो अश्वशः सूदितः न हि ते तेष्वे मे सारो यच्च वै येरी निषूदन इदं हि दृष्टावमतिमनः महाद्वलं कपेः प्रभावं च प्रकामं च त्वामच्च न शापि समीक्ष्य सारं कुतस्व वेगं सुबलानुरूपं बलामर्दमद्वै समीक्षे यदा गते शाम्यति शान्तशस्त्रो यथा समीक्ष्यात् बलं परं च सभारभस्तास्त्रवीदां वरिष्ठ न वीरसेनागणशोष्यवन्ति न व्रजमादाय विशालसारय न मारुतशास्त्रगतेः प्राणां न चागिङ्कृपः कर्णेन हन्तुम् तमेवमर्थं प्रसमीक्ष्य सम्यक् स्वकर्म शाम्यादि संहितामः स्मरन् दिव्यं धनुषोऽस्त्रवीर्यं वज्राक्षतं कर्म समारभस्व न खलीमयमतिः श्रेष्ठा यत्त्वां सम्प्रेषयिष्याम्यहम् इयं च राजधर्माणां क्षत्रियस्य मतिर्मर्ता नानाशस्त्रेषु साम्राज्ञे वीराधिरमरीदम् अवश्यमेव भोतव्यं कामव्य विजयो रणे तथा पितृष्व दर्शनं निमश्य प्रदक्षिणं कश्च सुतप्रभावः चकार भर्तार्धमदिन् सत्त्वो रणाय विरहपतिपन्नबुद्धिः ततशैः स्वगणैरिष्टैरिन्द्रजितप्रतिपूजितः यद्धो कृतो सात्सः सम्रागं मम पद्यपद्यतः श्रीमान् पद्यपलाक्षाक्षो राक्षसाधिपतेषुतः निर्जगामः तेजाः समुद्र इव पर्वशो सपक्षिराजो परं तुल्यवेगे कार्याश्रुतपीसितः तक्षणदष्टिभिः रथं समायुक्तममक्षवेगं समारुरुरेन्द्रजितेन्द्रकल्पः सारथी गन्विनां श्रेष्ठः सहस्रयोग्नोऽष्टविदाम्बरः रथेऽभिययो क्षेत्रं हनुमानत्यशोभवतः स तस्य रथनिर्दोषं ज्यास्वनं कार्मुकस्य च निमश्य हरिवीरोऽसौ सम्पृष्टतरोऽभवत् शुमाश्च पमादाय सीतशलांश्च सायकान् हनुमन्तमभिप्रेत्य जगाम रणपण्डितः तस्मिंस्ततः संयति जातहर्षे रणाय निर्गच्छति चापपाणो दिशश्व सर्वाः कलुषा बभूः मुर्गाधरोद्रा बधुआविदेहुः समागतास्त्रतनूनागयश्न महर्षयज्ञककराश्च सिद्धाः नभसमावृता च पक्षिसन्धा विनेदु रुचैर्परं प्रहष्टाः अयान्तं सारथं दुरष्टा तूर्णमजि इन्द्रजितं कपिः वीदनानमहानादं वर्धत च वेगवान् इन्द्रजितुं रथं दिव्यमाथिस्त स्वित्तकार्मुकः धनुर्विस्कारयामाश तटे दुर्जितनिस्ववनं ततः समेतावती तीक्ष्णवेगो महाबलोतो रणनिर्विश्य शङ्कः कपिश्च रक्षोधिपतेस्तजुनुज सुरासुरेन्द्रनिबद्धविरौ स तस्य वीरस्य महारथस्य धनुमस्तः साम्यति संयतस्य सरप्रवेगं व्यहनं न प्रवत्त शुचारमार्गे पितुरप्रमेयः ततः शनायातः तीक्ष्णशल्यान् सपत्रेणः काश्चन चित्रपण्डखानः मुमोच विरहन्ता सुन्नतान् वच निपातवेगान् ततश्च ननी स्वनं च मदण्डपेरिपटहश्वनं च विकृष्यमाणस्य च कार्मुकस्य निशम्य दोषं पुनरुत्पतात् शरणमन्तरेवाशु व्यर्थवर्तमहाकपिः हरिस्तशाभिलक्षस्य मोदयन् लक्ष्यसंग्रह This means, filled with anger on his son Aksha having been killed by Hanumana, yet reconciling his mind, the high-minded Ravana, the king of demons for his part, then instructed Indrajit, his eldest son, possessing the qualities of God, as follows. You are well acquainted with mystic missiles. You are the foremost among those who are conversant with weapons. You cause anguish even to celestials and demons. Indra and other celestials perceived your performance with your missiles acquired by propitiating Brahma, the creator. Celestials, together with troops of storm gods, joining Indra, the lord of celestials, were not able to endure the strength of your missiles in battle. In battle against you, everyone in the three worlds gets exhausted You are protected yourself by your great intellect and strong arms. You are guarded by your penis. You are aware of apportioning place and time properly. There is nothing impossible for you in your acts of war. With your purposeful thinking, everything is possible for you. There is none in the three worlds who does not know the force of missiles as also your physical strength. The strength of your penis as also your prowess and strength in battle resemble mine. Admitting you in this squeeze of battle, my mind does not get fatigued because of the reassurance. All the Kimkaras, a demon called Jambamali, the heroic son of ministers, and the 5 chiefs of army have been killed, as also the army together with highly abundant number of horses, elephants, and chariots. Your beloved brother Aksha, the prince, also has been killed. O annihilator of enemies, the strength which is in me or in you is indeed not there in them at all. O intelligent one, seeing the great strength, power, and prowess of this monkey, and keeping in view of your own strength, exhibit your valor accordingly. Keeping in view of your own strength and of the army, or foremost among those employing missiles, exert yourself in such a way that further destructions of our army may stop the moment you, whose enemies have died, have arrived near Hanumana. O hero, the armies cannot protect you, even if they are in multitudes. There is no use taking a weapon like strong thunderbolt against the monkey. There is no limit to the strength of Hanumana, the son of wind god. It is not possible to kill him who resembles fire by means of any weapon. Perceiving well the fact in this way, and with your mind composed by the thought that success can be achieved by your own effort, and remembering the strength of arrows and of your wonderful bow, go and duly proceed with your work without any hindrance. This thought of mine, sending you, is not indeed the best option, but this decision is said to be according to the duties of a king, and is the commendation of warrior class. O destroyer of enemies, you have to learn surely the skill to employ various weapons in battle. You have to aspire for your victory too in battle. Hearing the words of his father, Indrajit, strong demon possessing the power similar to that of gods, with an undepressed mind and with his intellect resolved to fight, performed a circumambulation in honor of Ravana, the Lord. Acclaimed by the beloved people of his own class, Indrajit, who was violent in battle, then entered the battlefield with an accomplished enthusiasm. Indrajit, the illustrious son of Ravana, having eyes like lotus petals and endowed with extraordinary energy, rushed forth like an ocean on full moon days. That Indrajit, like Indra, the lord of celestials, ascended the chariot with unchecked speed and yoked with 4 sharp-toothed tigers, having their swiftness similar to Garuda, the king of eagles. That Indrajit, the chariot warrior, best among the wielders of bows, skilled in the use of weapons and excellent among those proficient in the use of missiles, went swiftly in his chariot to where Hanumana was. Hearing the rattling sound of Indrajit's chariot and twang of his bow, the heroic Hanumana become more thrilled with delight. Indrajit, skilled in warfare, taking a very big bow with pointed arrows, went aiming towards Hanumana. While that Indrajit was energetic in battle, was going ahead to the combat with a bow in his hand, all the quarters became gloomy and ferocious animals howled in many ways. Nagas and Yakshas, great sages moving in astronomical circles, Siddhas and multitude of birds going around the sky, gathered there and clamorous loudly with a great rejoice. Seeing an Indrajit coming swiftly with the chariot, Hanumana made a noise with great resonance and grew up his body speedily. Ascending on his wonderful chariot, wielding a colorful bow, Indrajit on his part stretched his bow, which made a glaring sound like that accompanying a strong stroke lightning. Those two warriors, Hanumana and Indrajit, possessing great velocity and great strength, as also fearless in combat, confronted in the battle like Indra, the lord of celestials, and Ravana, the lord of demons, who tightened hostility with each other. Hanumana, of immeasurable strength, having expanded his body, aborted the swiftness of arrows that Indrajit, the great chariot warrior, the wielder of bow and well renowned in battle. Hanumana wheeled about in the path of wind god his father. Then the heroic Indrajit, the destroyer of strong enemies, discharged long and sharp pointed arrows, having beautiful feathers provided with picturesque golden shafts with good inclination and as swift as lightning. Hearing the rattling sound of chariot and the sound of wooden tom-toms, kettle drums and war drums, as also the sound of bowstring being plucked, Hanumana sprang up again, making the total target of Indrajit, who was skilled in hitting his target, useless. Hanumana, the great monkey, swiftly wheeled about between the arrows. I'll continue other verses in my next video. Jai Shri Ram.